Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we're working with a Gildan 3X and we will be attempting the star pattern. When I say attempting, you'll see. Right, so I'm centering the shirt to separate the front from the back. And how you do that, you reach in one sleeve and all the way to the other sleeve and pull it all the way through. Try to fold out all the wrinkles and line up your armpits and seams and all that good stuff. As you can tell, I do it differently every time. I can't to find the right niche that I'll work on every time. It's getting closer though. It seems the more I do, the better they get every time. I still cut out some of my refolding or trying to smooth things out. It just takes a long time. So right here is where I changed it up. This is what I was going for when I started the star pattern. But then the shirt said, fold me one more time. So that's what I did. And I'm going to use sinew and I'm going to strap it off very well. And I'll be using my sinew puller and caddy from Boredom with Jen. Her web page is Shop Boredom with Jen. So look her up because these are great products. Look at that design on this. It has a deeper bowl in it, I guess, where it'll hold a larger roll, and it doesn't have the spindle anymore. It just snaps right into place there, and you're ready to go. The new puller I got too, it doesn't roll off my table. So if you're interested in a good product, you need to look her up. I do have a link in my description box. That's Shop Boredom with Jen. Alright, so I'm just drawing out some lines here just to give me some kind of idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to fold it up and I will be back. one little knot on here so I can find the end later. And it's time to apply some dye. And the colors we'll be using is bronze, deep purple, raven black, lemon yellow, midnight blue, stormy sky, strawberry skies, and peony. I think I said it right. And you see how thick this is. And when I apply the ice to it, I'm using my whole cube, you might say. They're like 3 across. And so far, on everything I've done with thick sinew ties or anything like that with thick material, I put on 2 layers, let it melt, throw on another layer. That's all I have to do with it. This ice machine, or the ice that comes out of it, is amazing. I've never had to flip one yet. And you'll see at the end how well it saturates. It goes all the way through. It's just the right amount of ice as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to finish up laying out some dye here, and then we'll throw on some ice. Yeah, and I also wanted to mention, you can see how much of that dye that I just spoon off to the side there. That's why I like my bottles so much. But I didn't have a mixture except for the stormy and the strawberry. And except it's not wasted. It'll all go down into the drain, into a bucket where there'll be a shirt waiting for it. And this is the ice. You can see the 3 layers across really fit inside the gutter nicely. There's a couple wide spots on here, so I just wanted to slide in a couple cubes. And you can see the way that they're angled, they will drip inwards. And once you figure this ice out, it's great. Like I said, I love it. We're going to throw on a little soda ash. Sorry, I keep hitting the tripod. And it said add that soda ash, and here's the results. Not too bad. It was start off as a star. Now it's, I'm not quite sure what. You can see a little diamond in there and everything, but I'm really happy with it. Sometimes those last minute changes really work. Like I said, look at that saturation. 2 layers of ice and not too much white except for where I really cinched down on the sinew. And I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And it's a 3, and I'm going to wear it. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like it, please hit like. If you want to share it, by all means, please do. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you next time.